Again, in this installment of Spiritual Wisdom, I'm going to be talking about self love, what that is, and just some of the misconceptions people have about it. So, what is self love? Self love means to respect oneself and care for oneself and appreciate oneself and honour your unique talents and gifts and embracing your strengths, and don't compare yourself to others. Comparing yourself to others is a big disservice, because when you do that, you rob the world of your greatness. You rob the world of your greatness when you do that. But it can be hard to get to a state of self-love, because people who have had an abusive childhood, learning to love themselves can be a lot harder than people who have not had an abusive childhood. But again, even people who have had a good childhood can still have issues in learning to love themselves, because society doesn't teach us to love ourselves. And a lot of our self-love issues stem from our family. Our family might love us, and because they love us, they want us to live up to certain expectations and standards, because they think those expectations and standards they're putting on us are in our best interests, when they're not. You want to love your children, set certain boundaries and rules, be fair but firm. But again, I have my own philosophical views on parenthood, but again, I don't comment a lot about parenthood because I'm not a parent myself. However, I would say what self-love is about: getting rid of all those. It's learning to take care of yourself, respect yourself, realizing your worth. And you have people in your life. It's learning to love you, all of you, flaws and all. Because there's people in your life, you know they have flaws, but you choose to accept them or overlook them. So a great exercise to do with self-love is journaling. Get a good journal, what you like the look of, what you're going to stick with, and write things like, what are your strengths, what are you good at, and everything you're good at, write it. And then the other part where it might seem counterintuitive is writing your flaws and weaknesses down. Writing them down. And then at the bottom, write an affirmation which helps you to accept your flaws and weaknesses. Like I would write, my flaws and weaknesses are part of me, but they do not define me, and I love myself, flaws and all. That's just what I would write. But there are many beautiful affirmations that can help you accept that. And also, even in your notebook, writing down current me versus future me. That is also a good exercise to do. And writing down your likes, your dislikes. So you want to write down your strengths, your flaws, your weaknesses, your likes, your dislikes, and write about what is your personality, and then you versus where you are now versus current you. And I think that's the only person you want to compare yourself to: current you versus future you. That's where you want to be going. And part of self-love is all about growth, development. That's mainly what self-love is. It's a very positive thing. Some of the misconceptions about self-love is, one, that self-love is a narcissistic thing. It's not, or a selfish thing to do. It's the opposite. Because if you don't love yourself, you will be depressed, you'll be sad, and you will not be able to help others. You've got to be in a good frame of mind, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, in order to help others. and you're at a disservice if you don't love yourself. And there are many positive quotes, and I would say love yourself and everything will fall into place. But self-love is a journey. Just like if you've got a close relationship with your mum, a friend, or a, a, a relative, you're not going to wake up one morning and say you don't love them anymore. It's a relationship you keep building and building and growing. So self-love is about creating a relationship with yourself. It's the most important relationship and the most difficult and rewarding relationship. So self-love is something that scares a lot of people, but self-love is about taking your power and owning your power and realizing you're a powerful individual and realizing we are all powerful individuals. But that is just a basic short of what self-love is. There's so much, and I will cover some more tips on self-love in other videos. So again, thank you for watching this installment of Spiritual Wisdom, and if you would like to watch more videos like this, please subscribe, hit a like so I know you like this content, and comment if there's any spiritual videos you would like me to make a video on, or any videos based on self-love. Please do so. But until next time, may meet, may part, and may meet again.